Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulina wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa dhurriyyatihi ahli baytihi tasliman kathiran amin ya rabbil alameen. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم آمين. Alrighty, so we'll begin again with Hadith 21. أخرج ابن أبي الدنيا والبيهقي وأصبهاني عن أنس قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لأن أجلس مع قوم يذكرون الله بعد صلاة الصبح إلى أن تطلع الشمس أحب إلي مما طلعت عليه الشمس. Alright, so sitting with the people remembering Allah بعد صلاة الصبح, after the prayer of Fajr, which is also called the prayer of Subh, إلى to أن تطلع الشمس, until the rising of the sun, أحب إلي is more beloved to me مما طلعت عليه الشمس, is more beloved to me than what the sun rises over. لأن أجلس مع قوم يذكرون الله بعد العصر إلى أن تغيب الشمس أحب إلي من الدنيا وما فيها. And sitting with the people, sitting with a nation, remembering Allah, or like a people remembering Allah, بعد العصر, after Asr, إلى أن تغيب الشمس, until the setting of the sun, أحب إلي is more beloved to me من الدنيا وما فيها, more beloved to me than the dunya, this world, وما فيها, and everything in it. SubhanAllah. And Hadith 22. حديث الثاني والعشرون أخرج الشيخان and who are الشيخان? It's talking about Bukhari and Muslim. عن ابن عباس قال إن رفع الصوت بالذكر حين ينصرف الناس من المكتوبة من المكتوبة كان على عهدي. Actually, I think this is ممنوع من الصرف, so I think we مكتوبة might be wrong there. من المكتوبة, I think it's ممنوع من الصرف, meaning it won't take كسرة. كان على عهد النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. This is the time. قال ابن عباس كنت أعلم إذا انصرفوا بذلك إذا سمعته. So the raising of the voices in dhikr until the people on the time, let me think here, 1 second. Basically, it's kind of hard to say like literally, but the people used to raise their voices in dhikr during the time of the Prophet ﷺ. And Ibn Abbas said that I used to know when they finished the prayer with that, when they finished the prayer, when I heard them making out loud dhikr, raising their voices in dhikr. Yeah. Let's see, I mean, and like two of it. Oh, when people finish the obligatory prayers, yeah. So people used to, the kana, I believe here is what makes it, the meaning is like used to. The people used to raise their voices in dhikr during the time of the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, after they had finished their obligatory prayers. Alrighty. الحديث الثالث والعشرون أخرج الحاكم عن عمر ابن الخطاب عن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال من دخل السوق, whoever enters the marketplace, فقال, then says, لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له له الملك وله الحمد يحيي ويميت وهو على كل شيء قدير, كتب الله له ألف حسنة ومحى عنه ألف سيئة ورفع له, oh, you know, I just realized, yeah, this was E, yeah. Alright, excuse me. ورفع له ألف درجة وبنى له بيتا في الجنة. And some narrations, وفي بعض طرق فنادى, not that important, this off of this noun, فنادى, meaning instead of فقال, it just said فنادى, kind of insignificant, but قال means then says, فنادى means then calls upon, or then calls out. Alright, so whoever enters the marketplace and says this dua, كتب الله, Allah writes for him ألف, so 1,000 times 1,000 is 1,000,000, so 1,000,000 حسنة, ومحى عنه ألف سيئة, and erases for him 1,000,000 bad deeds, ورفع له, and raises for him ألف درجات, and raises him درجة, 1,000,000 ranks, وبنى له بيتا, and builds for him a house, في الجنة, in paradise. In some narrations it said فنادى instead of فقال. Alright, الحديث الرابع والعشرون أخرج أحمد وأبو داود والترمذي وصححه, and he said it was صحيح. والنسائي وابن ماجه عن السائب أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال جاءني جبريل. So Jibreel came to me. فقال, then said, Mur. This is a fil amr, a commanding verb. Mur. أصحابك يرفع like command your companions. يرفع, raise أصواتهم, raise their voices, beat takbir, with the takbir. And in other narrations, this also says tahleel and talbiyah. So there's different riwayat, the different narrations of this hadith. Some say raise their voices with saying Allahu Akbar with the takbir. Others say with tahleel, which means saying La ilaha illallah. Others say the talbiyah, labbaik, like in Hajj and Umrah. Hadith al-Khamis wal-Ashrun. أخرج المروزي في كتاب العيدين عن مجاهد أن عبد الله بن عمر وأبا هريرة كانا, this is a dual plural, they both, كانا يأتيان they both would enter the souk, or they would what would you say, enter? Okay, so this is Abdullah bin Amr and Abu Hurairah used to enter the marketplace, as-suqa, ayam al-ashri, the 10 days, the 10 first days of Dhul Hijjah. This is Dhul Hijjah. Dhul Hijjah. That's what it's referring to. It. 10 days of Dhul Hijjah. فيكبراني. So how do I know that it's yukabbirani, which is the form 2? Fa'ala yufa'ilu, kabbara yukabbiru. Because this is the meaning of the takbir, right? Takbir is a form 2 masdar, and so it means that they would make the takbir, and they would make takbir. La ya'tiyani as-suqa illa, they did not enter the souk, the marketplace, except lidharik, except for that. I love that hadith. So Abdullah bin Amr wa Abu Hurairah would enter the marketplace, and they would make takbir, and did not enter the marketplace except for that, just to go in the marketplace, just to make takbir in the marketplace. And you think about it, what's going on in the marketplace, a lot of dunya, right? So they go in there, so it would seem, wallahu alam, to remind everybody of Allah. And when you think about it too, when you're doing business, how easy is it to forget Allah Azza wa Jal and to be tempted by the shaitan to do something dishonest in your business? When people around you are shouting the takbir, especially big sahaba, radiyallahu anhum, like Abu Hurairah, Abdullah bin Amr, these such major companions, you probably see the nur on their face if you were to be able to just see them coming in and raising their voice in the takbir in the marketplace. I mean, what a reminder, wouldn't you feel kind of shameful, when you feel ashamed to do anything dishonest, when they themselves are there with you raising the takbir, subhanAllah. If you just ponder about this and think a little bit more, there's a lot of barakah and benefit in it. SubhanAllah. And it just shows too as well, they would go out of their way just to remind people of Allah. They go out of their way, It's not like they went there for personal business. It says that they didn't go there for anything except that. They just went there to remind people of Allah, just to make the takbir and to raise, Allah's name and make Allah's name mentioned and remembered and known among the people, and to remind people of Allah Azza wa Jal. There's literally time in their day, like imagine putting in your calendar, make takbir in the marketplace, remind people of Allah, SubhanAllah. Alright, أخرج أيضا, and also narrated on Ubayd ibn Umayr, قال كان عمر يكبر في قبته, I believe, قبته, in his tent. He'd make takbir. He used to make takbir in his tent. So the kana generally gives a denotion of used to, right? So Omar used to make takbir in his tent. فَيُكَبِّرُ أَهْلُ الْمَسْجِدِ فَيُكَبِّرُ أَهْلُ السُّوقِ. Then the people in the masjid would make takbir. Then, the fa means then, right? يُكَبِّرُ أَهْلُ السُّوقِ. Then the people of the market would also do so. حتى mashallah, حتى ترتج Mina takbiran, until Mina was like shaking with the takbir. It was shook, until it shook with the takbir. Or actually, maybe you could even say used to shake with the takbir. I wonder if you could say that. I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Because tartaju, isn't that present tense? I guess I would just say shook, yeah. Or until it shakes with the takbir. Alright. وأخرج أيضا عن ميمونة ابن مهراني قال أدركت الناس وأنهم لا يكبرون. So that here is like as like a denotion of like certainly. لا يكبرون في العشر, and the 10 days of Dhul Hijjah, right? In the 10. حتى كنت أشبهها بالأمواج من كثرتها Okay. So also narrated from Maymuna ibn Mahrani, he said that I found the people, and they were certainly making takbir in the 10 days of Dhul Hijjah until they were like certainly, or until like, and this part is kind of hard for me to understand actually. If I'm made a mistake here, let me know, guys. But kuntu ushbihuha would, it seems present tense, and I couldn't think, if there's an aleph here it'd be kanat, but this is not in the feminine tense, so this looks present tense to me, which just sounds kind of strange as saying I found the people, and indeed they were making takbir until in the last 10 days, in the 10 days of Dhul Hijjah, until I used to resemble waves of the sea from its abundance, right? I wonder why it switches to I, but maybe somebody with better Arabic could explain to me why that is, or why this here is I. Maybe if I think about it for a bit longer, I'll understand why. But a simpler translation is Maymun bin Mahran said that I found that the people raised takbir in the 10 first days of the Hijjah so much that it resembled the waves of the sea because of its abundance. Alright, we'll go ahead and stop there. Stopping right around 20 minutes again. Next we've covered all the 25 hadith now. So next we'll get into the conclusion, which is very interesting. Insha'Allah ta'ala. I also have comments from Imam Nawawi and the rest of this guy. It's definitely don't want to miss the last part too, okay? The other hadith are great and useful, but this last part's very important as well. Alright, subhanak wa hamdik, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. And let's end with al-Fatiha. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.